All right, let's go to some quick ways to make some cash. Also want to start on MasterCard. Has an analyst meeting this week. How do you play that kind of catalyst when it really hasn't participated that much?
Well, the stock's been acting well. It's been holding above its key moving averages. It did a small, breakout failure late last week, which I call the red dog reversal, but I'm not going to put too much on that because, it is a strong stock in a very weak market. Here is that short-term sell signal. You saw a big down day Friday. I would say as long as it holds its uptrend, it's in the game. This is one of the chosen ones, but these chosen ones fall quickly. So right now, if the market's going to make new lows and break that ascending channel, these things you need high-level stops because you could always get back in because relative strength changes real quickly.
How about Las Vegas Sands? Is that providing some kind of good trade today? I know it's one of your favorites.
Yeah, LVS out of the whole group holding up better, tried to break above that 47, 48. I think it's something you could own. There's like 20 stocks right now that are the best stocks out there, but even these best stocks out there cannot go up if the market's going to remain pressured. I'd say LVS, if you're in tier 1, stay. If you're looking to buy it, it's one of those things that can go positive today.
And I wonder if Intel's one of those stocks too, because it has a developer conference this week. We saw a relatively positive article in Barron's over the weekend about the semi sector. In particular, Intel on a valuation basis was one of the top names. So I wonder if we see some kind of catalyst. Is this like a go-to stock?
I wouldn't say it's a go-to stock, but more investors are going to it because of the dividend and potentially with the catalyst. It's okay. I like to see people buy this if they have to on weakness. Anytime you pay up on strength, you get hurt. You pay up, you get hurt. So down here at this lower level, I think for the longer-term investor, you could be buying in this 19 area. It could break 19 and get one more discount, but I think over time you'll be fine with Intel.
And then Microsoft also has a developer conference this week, Windows 8, mobile initiatives. That's what investors are looking to hear. Is there kind of set up here as well?
Well, Microsoft also like an Intel. It's one of those names you've been parking cash there, you've been parking there a long time. But if you buy it right, you do make percentages here. So if you look at Microsoft, I'll take a look here. This one is actually well off the lows, showing better relative strength up here. I would say you do have a downtrend that if it gets frisky, which I don't think Microsoft has gotten frisky in a while, it could break above. So if it starts getting above 2650, if they like what they hear at the developers conference, it could go higher. Being tier 1, I like buying these things closer to the lows because these things just don't move so fast.
All right, 2 more quick stocks. Bank of America, we have CEO Brian Moynihan's due to make a presentation at Barclays Capital Conference in New York. Cannot get out of the headlines, though, really trying to reshape this company, but the market is just not liking it.
I just don't think it's worth the risk. Bank of America, we've tried it a few times. Yes, it popped up on the Buffett investment, but that was sold. You don't want to see that. I would just watch it for psychological purposes. If it starts to break below her and starts to get down below 6 or whatever it is, you're going to see the market follow suit. So I would say stay away from an investment, but watch it for market composure.
Wrapping it up, Royal Gold, one of the best performing stocks on Friday. It's a gold royalty company. I'm speaking with the CEO next week at the Denver Gold Forum in Colorado Springs. Is this looking frisky?
Well, the last 2 weeks, these miners have been very frisky, and I have to give you kudos because you've been trying to stay with this trade, but we say timing is key. And the last 2 weeks, they've been going very well. They've been trading with gold. Hedge fund managers that say, look, gold's here. How come we don't have Newmont? How come we don't have RGLD? They're starting to buy it, and it's acting well. But these are things that go up when the markets don't. So this is showing us that markets are in trouble. So right now, a small push through failure. It's been riding a decent trend lately. I think you could stay long it. Just be long tier 1 because if the market itself, the stock market gets any better, these things probably will sell off. It's more of a contrarian type play. So use it. If you want to be short the market, maybe be long the miners.
I was speaking to CEO of Franco-Nevada, also a gold royalty company that just listed on New York Stock Exchange, and he's saying the 2 biggest risks are if things get awesome, and no one wants anything to do with the safety of the miners, or it gets really bad, in which case they don't even want to own the miners. So he's sort of stuck in between that rock and hard place.
I fully agree.
Yeah.